Oh! Yeah! Today we are talking about one of my favorite golf courses in the world, Mammoth Dunes at the Sand Valley Resort, located in Nakusa, Wisconsin, pretty much right dead center, Wisconsin. It's a David McClay kid design, and it's truly one of the most fun golf courses you could possibly play. Started off the trip at the Sandbox on the first day.
Did anybody make an ace on the Sandbox?
Yes, I did. It was a good start to the trip, first swing of the trip. We started at sunrise at Mammoth Dunes. No one really knew what to expect. I think the anticipation was almost like, all right, let's see how many birdies we can make. This is going to be easy. Like, let's go get it, right? And I think that the group as a whole was really taken by Mammoth, really right off the bat. What makes it so fun is not just the width. The width is certainly something that you can't mistake it. I mean, it's just absolutely mammoth. But how the ground has been shaped, and how some of the holes have been created are meant for fun. You can look at the sixth hole where there's a boomerang green that, it's basically a half pipe that your ball, once it's in it, can kind of, go back and forth and find its way down to the pin.
Enormous boomerang green. So we have the pin here in the back right. It kind of dictated our strategy. We kind of had to play irons out, come back into here, but you could be on this. Watch this putt from TC. He's going to play it all the way up around this. I think he can get all the way back there. Come on.
Oh yeah.
You got enough? Could use that bank too.
That's not bad from there. It's a little bit fucked out from there.
I've never seen a green like that. I've never seen something that looks like this.
I hit that so hard. I still needed another.
You could be on that green and we couldn't see you over that hill, I bet. So yeah, wherever the pin is totally going to dictate your strategy off the tee, because there was no incentive to hit driver way left and get totally blocked out by this pin. But cool freaking hole.
It's pretty much the exact opposite of Pinehurst number 2. Where Pinehurst number 2 wants to deflect you in every direction, Mammoth Dunes wants to catch you and bring you right back to the hole. So it's just truly some of the most fun, hit it as hard as you can, find it, hit it again type golf. And it couldn't be more opposite in the way of complexity than what I just mentioned. It is not simple in the slightest. It is completely thoughtful and challenging in the right ways. As Solly said, it's how golf should be. It should be hard to go and find tough golf. This is what the model of golf for the average public golfer should look like. The land movement out there is truly dramatic and exciting. And yes, there are these mittens around the green that'll catch you and bring the ball back, but also the turf is in absolutely perfect condition where you can roll things up and the ball can get away from you as well. You've got to be thoughtful without overthinking the shots. Sometimes going right at the pin might not make the most sense, but there will be an opportunity to get within 10 feet on pretty much every single hole. So can you execute that specific shot? You're going to be rewarded with a 10-footer. When I think about Mammoth Dunes, this is the hole that I think about most. It's so wide. Like, grab the club, hit it as hard as you can. The fairway cants a little bit like a helix where there's 2 high points and you can catch the ridge on either side. Awesome. Big funnel punch bowl-like green at the end. It's just exactly what you think of. Mega scale. This is Mammoth Dunes.
A helix. Never heard a golf hole described with that word before. Helix.
Oh my
Hell
Lord.
yeah. Come on, baby. Woo!
Oh my God. Great shot.
I wouldn't quite say that it's a, hard birdie easy par type golf course, but it certainly falls in that bucket more than others. I think some of the low cap privilege comes into play there, where some of the par fives, they are actually a fairly easy birdie. So it's definitely not a place that's that you're gonna go and be proud of your differential between the slope and the rating, but it couldn't possibly be more fun and engaging and exciting and dramatic. So it has all those elements. It can't possibly be bored. And like you said, DJ, when we're making too much birdies, we can go to Sand Valley.
Gosh, that's so good, Sully.
The 8th hole, par 3, was a little bit of a point of contention within the group, where not everybody loved it, but personally it suits my eyes so well how that peninsula is shaped with sand all around it. It just is positioned in that sand like it's been sort of manufactured, but it's so big and so wide. It's just exciting to go ahead and hit that shot. And would be remiss to not mention the very exciting 14th hole. I believe it was actually designed through Golf Digest and designed by an architect, armchair architect. And they went out there and made it happen. It's this massive hill that funnels the ball right to the green. Little bunker in front. If you can avoid that, you're going to have an eagle look. Just truly thrilling shot. You could see it earlier in the round and just wanted to go hit that one. Then the 16th, short little par 3 with a blind tee shot, semi-blind tee shot. Just truly exciting and really thrilling shot to try and get close. And then, you're coming up 18, and I think it's a really fun, really fantastic hole. It shows the value of width. If you want to challenge the sand on the left, you can have a much more reasonable, approach shot. Try and go for it in 2. If you want to bail outright, it's going to be a lot longer, but there's so much space up there. You can just rip a 3-wood and see what you get.
What a golf shot, TC. Thanks. Watch it.
Those are some quick ones off the top of my head, but to tell you the truth, DJ, really not a hole out there that I didn't absolutely love. I'm trying to go through them, and I can't think of one that I didn't truly love.
How'd you play?
So I played pretty well. I had it going there on the back. I shot 31 on the back. So we had a scare at a 29, missed an eagle, and a short one for birdie. So the caddies were into it. Everyone was into it. Had a little match going. One.
Wow.
4 in a row.
4 in a row.
I don't expect anything different.
Lasting memory of Mammoth Dunes and the Sand Valley Resort is just, no fuss, no frills, just a really good place to go out and be a golf sicko. It's somewhere that I'd love to bring my father, somewhere that really focused on fun and having a good time, and showing him what architecture could be, packaging it in such a way where, he's not going to get frustrated, where it's going to be some of the opportunities to hit these hero shots and some of these opportunities to, not be dramatically impacted from a mishit. It truly gives you a feeling of get me back to the first hole. I want to go play again immediately. And not because I couldn't see something, or I was mistaken when I tried that the first time. It's just that much fun, and that's my biggest takeaway. Is this is a place, regardless of your handicap, regardless of how you expect to play. If you leave and don't have fun, man, you're just missing the point of golf.